You get paid, and within 72 hours, a huge portion of that money has completely disappeared. The paycheck hits your account, rent and daily expenses immediately take their cut, and whatever happens to be left over gets labeled as savings. This diagram shows a specific, flawed algorithm most people operate on. You earn, you spend, and then you try to save. But by the time this sequence reaches that final step, the resources are entirely consumed. There is literally nothing left to save. This happens regardless of how much you make. Doctors, lawyers, and high-income earners routinely drain their accounts because they run this exact pattern. There is a biological bug driving this error, but installing a specific 24-hour bypass protocol can override it. Since the default algorithm systematically leaves you with a zero balance, a total rewrite of your order of operations is mandatory. The failure point in that sequence lives inside your brain's wiring. We possess a primitive reflex that constantly hunts for immediate reward. This graph shows your brain's chemical response to spending money. Handing over your card triggers a massive hit of dopamine and instant satisfaction. Now look at the neurological profile for saving. It offers a delayed reward, meaning it registers as a completely flatline, zero excitement event. Faced with these two options, your brain will automatically and involuntarily choose the immediate spike over the flatline. This is an automatic behavioral habit. Telling yourself to try harder to save is a losing battle against basic biology. Willpower will fail here. To build wealth, you have to redesign the system so your brain never gets the chance to make a choice. This diagram shows the exact patch high net worth individuals use. They flip the final two steps of the sequence: earn, save, then spend what is left. This newly installed sequence enforces the rule known as paying yourself first. Savings becomes the priority, rather than an afterthought. Enforcing this patch requires 3 protocols. First, you automate your savings. A set percentage of your income moves into a separate account the moment you are paid, before you ever perceive it. Second, you establish strict spending boundaries ahead of time, eliminating any in-the-moment choices. Third, you track where the remaining money goes to maintain active awareness of the new system. You cannot plug behavioral leaks if you refuse to look at them. Tracking forces you to monitor your actual habits. Together, these 3 protocols function as mechanical rules that move money before your brain has a chance to object. By removing the need for daily willpower, you create a system that is far more resilient to biological impulses. Even with a new sequence in place, you will still encounter urges to buy. This is where you deploy the final protocol to sever the impulse loop. The 24-hour bypass mandates a strict waiting period. The moment an urge to buy strikes, you lock the decision away for a full day. During that delay, the dopamine-driven impulse crashes, logical clarity takes over, and the urge to purchase drops. A high income provides zero security if it all flows back out. Your actual wealth is measured by the percentage of that income you successfully protect and keep. You do not need to wait for a raise to start building a net worth. You only need to change your order of actions today. By flipping this single habit, you ensure that the next time you get paid, your money actually stays with you instead of quietly vanishing.